Alrighty then. Looks like we're up. We've got sound. All is well. Alright, nice. So we're we had a little break from Warhammer. We're back with Warhammer again. I had to work today, so we didn't get to, we're not going to get to put in a full session, but I was hoping to get in maybe a couple hours of Warhammer, maybe a couple hours of Bannerlord later on, see how we go. Might just go straight through with the Warhammer, or I might finish stream early and go and, you know, rest. Alright, we'll see how we go. Anyway, we've got the siege rework coming up this weekend, or, you know, in a day or two, depending on when you're watching this.
True savages.
So I'm getting prepared to lean into that and play lots of Warhammer when that happens. But this campaign's pretty awesome, and I wouldn't mind just getting a little bit more done with it. Yeah, this whole thing here is annoying because, like, I don't really need to be here anymore. Like, I've got my I got my Empire technology, gives me 25% weapon strength, and there's nothing really else. I don't care about Kislev technology. I don't care about this shit. Oh, actually, income from post-battle loot plus 50%. It's pretty mad actually. But yeah, I don't really care about that. Don't care about the casualty replenishment. That's from Drakenhof, is it? Yeah, Drakenhof. I mean, I'm a little bit fucked off with Vlad for smashing my army, so I guess maybe we should go and get revenge on him. But anyway, we're in this fight with Vlad, but we don't really need to be. Anyway, I haven't got enough.
Despoil and ravage, chieftain of the tribe.
Yeah, we haven't got enough. So we've basically mangled all these armies last turn. We lost one of our armies, but three of our armies. I can't remember how many. We lost a bunch of our armies, but we made them pay. We fucked them up really good over the course of about 4 battles in a row, or however many it was. But now, like, yeah, we just don't have enough juice to be able to mop it up.
I guide the tribe.
I had like 3 or 4 Skinwolf heroes or something. We could probably get it done.
Never.
Maybe. I mean, look, fuck. Let's tech up into Lightning Strike. And then yeah, like let's give it a try. Grab these wolves. Any ogres around that want to give me some mercenaries or anything? No.
This is impudence.
Yeah, we'll just go through and see how many of them we can kill before we run out of
On the prowl.
before we run out of juice.
I can. Gimme. Finders, keepers, true savages.
I'll try and stack these guys up as much as we possibly can. I don't have any missiles. I could put this guy on a chariot. I wonder if the chariot would be... I'll give the chariot a shot, because this first battle should be easy.
Slaughter the sheep.
And we'll gear up with as much gear as we can carry. Any weapons? .26 melee attack with the executioner's axe. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I might just give him the sort of bloodshed instead. see if we can get any other exciting stuff. I think Book of Asa is the only blue arcane item that we can get. So yeah, hi, how you going, Javen? Sorry if I didn't say hi already. Yeah, I think Book of Asa is the only blue we can actually get in this slot. So every time we fuse greens up, they're just going to always turn into Books of Asa. And yeah, it's not like the old days where you could fuse all these arcane items and maybe get a weapon or something. Like you only get more arcane items. So yeah, we get the Ruby Ruin. He's got regeneration already, so he doesn't need a healing potion. And I mean, Volatile Blood does give you 15% extra weapon strength on an enchanted item. It's kind of cool. Wait up. Yeah, it's charge bonus. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, we'll give him that. I'm not sure if any of this stuff can be equipped on heroes. That can. Hey, Super Tramp. Alright. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, any talismans that are better than that? Yeah. Alright, hopefully the War Mammoth can pretty much solo some shit. Let's get this guy Tormentor Sword in case the chariot gets stuck. You can use that to get out of jail free. And we'll give him Briar's Heath, sure. Enchanted. I mean, Talisman. Strider. That's not bad. Enchanted. The charge, which is the charge bonus, Manticore. Yeah. And Arcane. Scroll of Blast. I don't know, I don't think that's going to do much, but Berserker. Extra weapon strength. Give this guy another Berserker. Poison. Actually, I wanted someone with Terror. Oh no, Terror doesn't work on undead, so there's no point. It's fine. Oh, got Dawnstones, not bad. Chad, you in the Fireball. Is it? Oh, there's Ring of Ruin. How many charges? 4, yeah. Pretty good. And the one with Blast. Nice. And our last one can have I don't know. Whatever. And give me a healing potion. And I'll confuse up some of these. Hey, Steel. This is part 3, I believe. Or 4, maybe? I don't know. It's whatever part we're up to right now. It's the current part. It's part number now. Wolf Teeth Amulet. Frenzy. Ooh, Frenzy's nice. plus fear. That doesn't really work, but that's right. And weapons. What's his charge bonus? 35. That's pretty shit. Premier hammer. And just some random armor. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can just lightning strike all these fucks. Oh. I don't know about Vlad. That might be a bit excessive. Input the speed on the mammoth. Charge bonus on the chariot. And that doesn't do anything. You got 2 streams to catch up to? Yeah, the first 2 were the big ones, I think. The like second last yesterday. Well, the first one was the biggest one. It was like 14 hours or something. The second one was like 6 hours or something. Then the last one was only about 4 hours, I think. This one's probably only going to be 2 hours. They're getting like smaller and smaller. But yeah, there's a few things I'd like to do. I want to get the extra 10% physical resistance from Hexawaddle. This turn, I'm getting the 10% physical resistance from the Orc Tech, and I want to get the extra 15% damage from Awakening. But you know, it's going to take quite a few turns to get that. Probably another 10 to 15 turns. So I don't know if we're going to get through that in like 2 hours. Seems pretty unlikely. See if we can get to the top of the hill here and chuck some fireballs down.
Maneuvering. I'll be there. Death manifested. Quick, quick. The master's puppet. Seen victory. Deaths are assured. Shaman sorcerer.
Yeah, we want to smash this guy, but we don't want to take too much damage because as soon as they die, they'll just like that'll all just be over. So, you know, there won't be any time for us to regen afterwards. But if we just kind of like sit back and just shoot fireballs at him until he crumbles, that'll, oh wow, that fireball missed. Really fucked itself up there. Maybe we just keep eyeballing this guy until eventually he'll crumble. If we keep our guys healthy. Oh, he's healing himself. Yeah, I might just go and pound him again.
Ready to murder. Positioning. Onwards.
Well, got out of there. Check that out. Cycle charged. Victory.
Ready to kill.
Yeah, he's getting there. The next one's going to be harder though, because we're going to be up against Vlad. Oh, that was a big one. He felt that one. Yeah, fuck, I'm getting a little bit over it now.
Get moving! Going now!
Did you fire it?
Born to fight!
Alright, doesn't look like we took too much damage. Yeah, the next one's up against Vlad though, so I don't know if we... Hey Dan, how you going, buddy? It's raining balls. Raining fireballs, that's right. Yeah, I'm sort of torn because I'm going to be playing like Warhammer Hard Out once the Siege update drops. I'll probably be playing Warhammer every day. So I sort of wanted to get a bit of Bannerlord in, but then I also want to finish this campaign before the Siege thing drops, because then I'll start a new campaign. So I'm kind of like... I'm torn.
I will not.
Blood Knights. We've got...
Norsca!
Siege drops tomorrow in EU, does it? Yeah, I don't know exactly when it drops. I've got to go work tomorrow. I'll finish around this time. But yeah, I don't really know what time it drops or anything, so yeah. It'll be a surprise. Oh no, wait up, maybe we got a response. Okay, here we go. So it'll be 11 AM. What day does it drop? Yeah, it's like like 11 AM British Standard Time on whatever day they said it was going to be. Probably should figure that out at some point. I'm a bit worried that these Blood Knights plus Vlad will kind of kick our ass if we go in here.
Such insolence.
Like the Blood Knights are pretty badass, right? I don't know how bad it's going to be if we try and fuck with that.
No.
Shit.
No. Never test me at your peril.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. I mean, maybe we could do whatever. We could do some crazy shit. Probably not though. But yeah, it's not really.
Dinner time afterward, right?
It's not really happening, is it?
Watch Grom triumph. Despoil and ravage. Accept it. I submit. You have my favor. Yes.
Alright, I might do to there. Oh, we might have to run more.
Overrun the world.
Have to run a bit more.
On the prowl.
Leave a lad got some time. What do you want?
Can we swap Wissenberg for Dottenbach? Yeah, I'll swap Wissenberg for Dottenbach. That way, they'll probably take Wissenberg, but they won't be able to take. They won't be able to reach Dottenberg.
Enslave the sons.
Pretty sure. Oh no, Vlad's got super movement. No, I don't think he'll be able to make it to there.
Bloodthirsty.
Goes level 18 though. Alright, fuck it. I better respec him out just in case. I don't think Vlad can make it there, but I'm a little bit gun shy after that last turn. Lamjan and Thorson. Let's get the big boy in here.
Despoil and ravage. Enslave the Southerners.
He's immortal. He doesn't give a shit about Vlad's long movement range. I've been lurking a few months, but I swear the streams for the past months have just been Norsca. Don't get me wrong, I'm still watching you play, but I just personally never found the appeal. What would you say the appeal is for you? Hey, Conk. I've listed the things a few times, but yeah, the low power. I mean, if you look at my channel and you go to the live streams, you'll see all the live streams there, and only a very small proportion of them are Norsca. So it might have just been coincidence that you just happened to drop onto Norsca every time you've dropped by. But yeah, no, they're just a really good faction. I think it's partially due to the way I play them that makes them so appealing to me, but also just the actual factors that they have built into them. One of them is this kind of well, okay, I'll start probably first of all, like, they're not like a super overpowered faction. Like some of the like tier 3 some of the game 3 factions are just really overpowered and cheesy, and I just started, yeah. Whereas these guys are a bit more grounded. They're not so crazily overpowered as some of the new Warhammer 3 factions like Khorne and Goldfag and stuff. So that's one thing. If I want to play a bit more of a lower power kind of a lower power sort of reasonable sort of faction, then Norsca's a bit more in that regard. And I really like their basic infantry and their tier 2 infantry, their Berserkers. So Berserkers are my favorite unit of Norsca. They're not the most powerful unit, but they're really good for their price point. They're pretty cheap and they're really strong. And they are very buffable. So these particular Berserkers here, you can see they do 105 weapon strength, plus they got Frenzy, so in battle it goes up to 116 weapon strength, 69 melee attacks, 79 when they're in battle with Frenzy, plus they get another 20% from kills, so eventually their weapon strength goes up to like 130. So it means they can like one-shot other infantry, and with their high melee attack, that means they pretty much always hit, so they can just like chew through other infantry, you know. They get 20% physical resistance in combat, plus we got an extra 10% here, plus we get another 10% from tech, plus I think they get... No, so they get 10% from Redline, plus we're researching another 10% from tech, and there's another 10% from tech as well. So basically you can get up to 50% physical resistance on them. Yeah, a little bit of extra armor. These guys have got hugely buffed armor from this guy. He gives them 45 extra armor. Anyway, yeah, so very buffed, very insanely buffed units. And on the campaign map, there's all these technologies you can get. Also, like furs give them extra melee attack and damage. Dyes give them extra combat speed, extra foot speed. So you want to go around and collect all these things. So it just gives you like more stuff to do in the campaign, like building up your berserkers to be stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's kind of like the whole mission. Plus you got these techs that you've got to travel all around the world, unlocking all these different technologies, and they're all really cool. Again, a bunch of these buff your berserkers even more. This one makes heroes immortal, which means you can steal heroes from other factions. So once you got all your normal early game stuff, you get into your mid game stuff, then into sort of mid and late game, you get this whole other mini game of like allying with other factions and stealing their heroes to get them into your faction. So like we've only stolen like one so far, I think, because we're just kind of just getting into that region. But yeah, we've got Gorich, the We've got Gorich, the Skaven hero, somewhere in here. There he is, Gorich. Gorich is a corn warrior trapped in the body of a Skaven. But yeah, anyway, and then we've got a bunch of other heroes that we're on, getting ready to steal. Yeah, they've got this mechanic here where you can choose different gods, which is really cool. -4 wound recovery time for all characters. That means if you're stealing heroes, they come back in 1 turn instead of 5, which is super good. I don't know. Plus other stuff. Hero spam. They get like lots of hero capacity. Every settlement they get gives them 2 extra hero capacity. Every capital gives them another one as well. So 3 for every capital. So you can have a heaps of shitload of heroes. Yeah, I know there's just a lot of stuff about them. They're just fucking really fun. Their economy is super good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's a video on my channel called Norsca, Wulfrik, King of Stealing Heroes, or something like that. That kind of explains the whole thing. But yeah, basically you borrow armies that have got immortal heroes in them. Then you kill the hero, and then the hero goes wounded, but he goes wounded into your list instead of the guy that you borrowed it off. So yeah, so like for example, this army, I borrowed this from one of my allies. These guys were level 1 when I got them, but I've been slowly leveling them up. Now they're level 10, and every 10 turns I just re-borrow the army again. Once they get to level 20 and become immortal, then I can just get them to die. Well, I have to give them back to, once I get them level 20, give them back to the original faction, leave it a couple of turns for them to take immortality. Then I borrow them again, and then get them killed, and then they just become mine. But eventually, when you get that technology, all heroes are immortal, even level 1 heroes. You just borrow them, kill them, they're yours straight away. So yeah, they're one of the best factions for stealing heroes. There's just so many cool things really about them. They're just a really fun faction. But yeah, it's not so much about them being the most powerful faction in the game. And a lot of the most powerful factions in the game are not the most fun. They're not the most satisfying. The campaigns get boring real fast, especially Khorne. I get bored of Khorne after like 14 turns. It's like, it's like 14 turns in, you've got like 30 armies all over the entire fucking world. You've got 150,000 gold in the bank and you're just earning more gold every turn. And it's just like, fuck, it's turn 14 and I've already like won the game. What's going on? You know, that's like not what I'm looking for in a campaign. But yeah, it's each to their own, you know. Like I think Norsca just really appeals to me, but maybe it doesn't appeal to everybody the same way, you know. Yeah, so they've got a really strong economy. So when you dedicate to the gods, this level 1 here gives you plus 20% from ports, plus 40% from ports, plus 60% from ports, plus 80% from ports, plus 100% from ports. So every port settlement, I try to get a lot of port settlements, and everyone gives me like 1600 gold. Plus, if you've got bonuses to income, you get extra income on top of that. Hopefully you'll enjoy what we've got coming up then. How you going, Total War? Welcome. Is that who's in control of the Total War ship today? Is that Josh? Yeah, Total War is going to be streaming. They've given you control. Fantastic. Yeah, Total War is going to be live streaming again soon, guys. Day after tomorrow, is it? Yeah, day after tomorrow, roughly. So yeah, you'll be able to see Total War, the Total War official streams on Twitch. And yes, I'm very much looking forward to the Norsca update. Me and Will fielding some questions live. Yeah, fantastic. That sounds awesome. All right, so I'm running away from Vlad because I don't want to get my ass handed to me. We'll grab some more shitty troops here. Let's grab a temporary lord here.
It's done.
And we'll grab some. Actually, where's the global recruitment happening? Cancel that global recruitment. So are you allowed to answer some of them here? I think Mercy should get a character in game. I've already got a character in game. One of the random names for Chaos Lords is Mercy. I just pop up everywhere. I'm an agent of chaos. I show up in different forms. Yeah. I do want those, but might have to put that on hold for now. Alright. So yeah, we'll try to just emergency recruit a shitload of dudes here. Best thing I think we can get in one turn is skin wolves. And we can get our allies to provide us with some Berserkers. Troll. For the best we're gonna get.
Now.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to like run for a bit, I think. And then like rally ourselves and then come back over here again.
Of course.
Scarbrand didn't have siege attacker. What? What? What do you mean? All legendary lords have siege attacker.
Harbinger of war. Demonic. Bringing it down.
Just keep doing this.
Bringing it down.
Nice.
A battle is foreseen.
Oh, I don't know what stream. I don't know what you didn't know what you're talking about, Vasily. I didn't even know there was a video recently.
I foresee.
Are you talking about something old, or is there some new? Oh, there was a stream last week. Okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the stream. Was the stream like early access of the next patch or something?
Slaughter the sheep.
Shows how much. I don't know what's going on. There's a rally point where we show off upcoming bits. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was going on. Sorry, I've been working, so I've been a bit out of the loop.
Overrun the world. Shaman sorcerer.
I think I do remember seeing something about you streaming, but I thought it was just, I don't know what I thought it was. Yeah, I probably did know about it, but I don't know, slipped my mind, got distracted by other things or something.
Chieftain of the tribe. No delay.
All right, well, I'm no use to translating any of that because I didn't see it, so I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Did you say something?
Lord of Slanish.
I guide the tribe. A battle is foreseen.
I want to steal more technology. Try and down here.
Sabotage.
I want to get these. Oh yeah, so we decided we're going to give up on going north for now. We're going to head south and smash Vlad. Even though ultimately we want to be going north. Okay, so there was a rally point on last week. They were showing a preview of the new update, the update that's coming out tomorrow. There was, and one of the changes that we hadn't heard about previously but is now a thing, is that not all of the legendary lords are going to have siege attacker anymore, and potentially Scarbrand is one of the ones that's not going to have it anymore. Is that pretty much a summary of where we're up to right now? Hey, Lynxie, how you going, buddy? Lynxie is back. Haven't seen Lynxie for a while. There you go, Lynxie.
A negotiation.
That's a good summary. There you go. I haven't even seen it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it.
We do.
There are a few other bits like building ladders in the siege deployment screen. Oh, really? I thought they were saying. I thought they said in the blog that siege ladders were just out for the moment, but they were thinking about putting them back in later on as a buildable thing. But that was not a thing yet. Because yeah, I'd love to see. I want to see if they're going to take butt ladders out. Then I definitely want buildable in. Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. So okay, sweet. So buildable siege ladders are in. Awesome. That's really cool. And so, and can you like drop them on the ground and pick them up like other siege equipment? Do you know, Josh? Because I'd love to see that back again. That's how it used to be like back in Rome, like Rome 1 and stuff, and Medieval 2. But yeah, I was hoping that there would still be siege ladders because, like I do like the idea of being able to just like bum rush the walls with like hundreds of dudes just coming from everywhere, you know, like without having too much complicated siege equipment. Just, you know, just having all your dudes run up the walls. But yeah, I think the main problem with siege, I think the main problem with siege thing is that like no one wants to, I think basically the thing is no one wants to spend a turn sieging. Like no one wants to waste a turn sieging. Everyone wants to have siege attacker when you attack. And so if you take away lords having siege attacker, then it'll just raise the priority of getting artillery and siege attacker monsters. Do you know what I mean? Like no one's ever gonna want to wait a turn and build siege equipment, like under any circumstances. Like there's no, like it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how good you make siege equipment. Doesn't matter how few lords have siege attacker. The meta will still always be get siege attacker, so you don't have to wait a turn, you know, and do whatever you got to do to get it. So that's the only thing why I'm a bit like, you know what I mean? Like all these like siege equipment things, but like no one's like. The way that the attitude that it is now, anyway, no one ever wants to build siege equipment, and we don't ever want to build it in the future either. You know, if there was some way where you could like get siege equipment instantly somehow, like I think the devs did mention there'll be text that give you siege equipment when you siege. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I think that was what I was saying the other day. Like, if anything, they want to make it so that if you've got siege attacker, then maybe having siege attacker means that your guys can like build some siege equipment on their way to the wall or something, so you actually get some siege equipment instantly. I think that would actually be cool. I think they should make you choose to disable some units to take part of the battle to instead build siege equipment instantly. Oh yeah, could be cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind spending gold to get it instantly. Yeah. I think like, yeah, like I sort of like the idea of siege attacker with no in-game explanation was a little bit like cheap, you know, like it'd be cooler if it was like represented in game sometime. Like I think Beligar or Ironhammer used to have siege attacker back in the old days before everyone had it. And you could imagine it was because he was an expert at sappers. Like he's got all these like expert dwarf miners that are like sapping under the walls and blowing up shit or whatever. And like if that's the case, then in game when you go and siege, you should see a bunch of the walls collapse. Like as soon as you siege, like the walls just blow up, and it's like Beligar's siege things have blown up the walls or whatever. You know, like shit like that's really cool because it's like immersive and like it makes you think of the mechanics as being like a real thing that you can imagine in the real world, you know. So yeah, so like yeah, with I think they, like if the devs are talking about instantly building buildable siege equipment, maybe that's linked to have whether you've got a siege attacker trait, that would be cool. Like yeah, maybe like siege attacker trait gives you 500 build points that you get instantly or something like that. You could even have different amounts of siege attacker. Like you'd have like siege attacker and like master siege attacker, and like master siege attacker gets like 1,000 build points or some shit. Is it possible to damage walls with heroes and just walk straight in, or who used to do that? Yeah, ogres can do that. Ogres can just go and like punch holes in the walls. Yeah. All right, I have to run. Really look forward to seeing your thoughts on the beta there. Some really interesting ideas there. Yeah, no worries, Josh. Thanks for dropping by. I really, we are honored by seeing the official Total War tag in stream chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, that's really interesting. Yeah, I'm embarrassed that I was not even aware of it. Or maybe I was like superficially aware of it, but I should have been more aware of it. Sorry guys, I should be on top of these kind of things. They can also give us different types of siege equipment. Battering rams and siege towers aren't the only two siege equipment. Yeah, you know, trebuchets and all that sort of shit. But I think like with when you get into like trebuchets and war machines, then you're getting more into like units. But yeah, I think like, I don't know, like I think you want to have streamlined game mechanics so that you can play the game fast without having to like fuck around with a lot of micromanagement and everything. I get that, but at the same time, you know, like the detail. Oh, I was gonna say if he can't even reach me, I was tripping out. The flag could catch me. You know, having those details that are like real, like kind of like realism, you know, expressed in the game, so you can like see the little dudes doing the thing. Like that actually is a big deal, I think, in these games, in Total War games. We managed to like ruin all these armies, but we just couldn't like quite win. And now they're gonna just pop back up to full health in like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna take like multiple turns. Like I can't outpace him. I'm gonna have to bring those other 4 armies down from the north and just fucking run up. Oh yeah, so we still don't know when the beta actually is, do we? Alright, maybe I should figure out when that is. Hopefully I took the right days off work. So it's the 24th. So it's the 24th. 11 AM on the 24th BST. So it'll be, yeah, so it'll be 8 PM for me. So it'll be like tomorrow, around this time plus an hour and a half. I think that's right. Does that sound like what you guys are calculating? Like now plus 25.5 hours? Because like right now, yeah, like right now it's 9:30 BST. I think, like AM. So it'll be like, yeah, it'll be like 1.5 hours from now, tomorrow. I think that's right. Okay, so now we've got our 10% physical resistance. Might as well go for the ruinization of the vampire counts since we're here.
Slaughter the sheep.
Decadence calls. If Slanesh wills it, you have my promise.
All right, let's roll through these guys.
Despoil!
That's right, yeah, they're changing how the sieges work, League C, for sure.
Demonic murderer.
The Risen. Linksoth the Risen. That which is dead may never die, but rises again, stronger and harder. Welcome back, Linksy. I can only see 24th of July. Oh yeah, no, Josh just said before that it was scheduled for 11. It might not be like Like I think that's just a rough guide. Like it may not be exactly then, but I think that's roughly like basically roughly they want to do it like, you know, in the middle of the day or the late morning, so they've still got a few hours afterwards in case, you know, everything blows up and they need to patch it or whatever, they need to hotfix it or something.
Kill them all.
Yeah, I miscalculated. I thought it was the day after, but I was wrong. Yeah. Yeah, 11 a.m. BST is my 8 p.m. BST.
Destroy.
Who?
How many turns do you got? One turn. Alright, I'll get him to.
Demonic
Don't hear him.
destruction. Shaman sorcerer. Turn into rubble. The voices. Despoil, ravage, decamping.
I kind of feel like I should take out the wood elves at the same time because I'm walking past.
Enough.
I suppose we can like nip down, take out the vampires, and then just come back north again. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I should just because I want to go for
Yes.
Exquisite decadence.
No, that's not a bad army there. At least we've got one army that's sort of decent.
What? Me? Take their treasures. Signed in blood. Overrun the world. Chieftain of the tribe. Now. I guide the tribe. Finders, keepers.
Wipe them out.
Just juggling around those heroes so that they can all get some XP.
Dominance. Yes, kill. Onward. Let us corrupt.
Enslave the sons.
Yeah, we just want to rush down here and smash this really.
Dominate. Okay. I submit. Bring death. Despoil and ravage.
Yes. Move.
Hey Alpha, how you going, buddy? Alpha just subscribed on Twitch. Appreciate it, man. That's it's awesome. Tinrak Billison. Oh no, Tinrak Billison is actually somebody's name.
Chieftain of the tribe.
I was like, that's a weird name. That's a weird randomly generated name, but it's like not at all. Alpha almost sounds like a wolf. Alfwalf, the skin wolf. Alfwalf the wolf. Alfwolf. Alfwolf. The Redner? I meant Render. Alfwolf the Render. Because he rends, obviously.
Overrun the world.
It's tier 5.
Yes. Understood. Yes, Lord. Enslave the Southerners. To the into the fray.
I'll see if I can just squidge over here,
Advancing.
like so.
Them out.
And we'll just take this. We'll probably get a massive sack here, but we'll forego that. 33,000, yeah, that would be nice. But we don't need it, so we'll just keep it.
Yes.
And I might just...
Slaughter the sheep.
Tribesmen,
What's
gather.
this? Level 4. Oh, it's level 5. It's only 5 in one turn.
Enslave the Southerners. The tribe consents. Move on that. All will perish.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Okay, let's just rip up Ulthuan.
We will not be held.
Wonder if we could take that with...
Overrun the world. Accepted. Without doubt. This way. Marauders all.
I reckon they could almost do it.
All perish. Tremble, weaklings. World Walker. Executing. Done and done. I'm skilled. Unroot. Laying. Tribesmen gather. I am the Wanderer. War unceasing. Hound compels.
Despoil and ravage.
Northmen come.
There was an army just here.
Chieftain of the tribe. Tribal fury. Moving out.
Maybe like... Oh, he probably got smashed by Noctilus or Marathi.
You have my favor.
This is just tier 2.
Slaughter.
Oh, yeah.
Tribesmen, gather. Carnage at last.
Just sack it, backspace him so he doesn't move back too far.
The sheep.
And then reoccupy with this guy instead.
Weakling.
You will never hold us.
Looks like these guys are pretty much holding it down here. I might just switch back around this side in case this guy, if he tries to go that way, these guys will probably handle it.
Outstanding.
So I'll probably go
The Galleon's graveyard only offers death to your kind.
Wipe Tour. Oh, that's their capital now. He lost his capital. How did he lose that? He lost Galleon's graveyard somehow, apparently, and now that, I guess that was his closest settlement. So I wanted that because it's a sea port, so it's worth good money to me. That sucks because I can't trade into here.
What is your demand?
Immediately.
I guess it's growth.
Overrun
Yeah, so
the
we'll just
world.
bring this guy back this way.
Okay.
Despoil and ravage.
Despoil and ravage.
Okay, yeah, look at this. He's back to full already.
Slaughter the sheep.
Tribesmen, gather! Fine! War unceasing!
Alright, I might
Thou art unfit to
try to
govern
like...
me.
I submit!
Norsca. Sent by the serpent.
True savages!
Enslave the southerners.
Speak! The hound compels!
Alright, we'll try and just build up heaps of armies here so we can just brute force to smash smash Vlad.
What?
I might be able to like... I wonder if I could get this guy here, and then Vlad will be like, yeah, I can get him, and he'll retreat, but I've still got enough movement to get him again, and then he walks into the ambush and gets smashed. That could be a thing.
Bloodthirsty!
So what's the meta now? What's OP and broken? You're probably asking the wrong guy, Link. See, I really just don't care about that stuff that much. You know? It's like more, for me, it's more about like what's fun and what's thematic and stuff. What's fun within the factions that I enjoy as well. But yeah, the Berserkers just got yeah, for what race? Yeah, Berserkers just got their footprint reduced by like 10% or so. So they used to be like 0.89 and now they're 0.78 or something. So basically more Berserkers can fit into the front line. So it's sort of like a little like minor boost to their should sort of slightly boost their combat effectiveness just by making their more, they can fit more of them into a smaller area. So that's pretty cool.
Suits me.
What's our capacity like? Oh shit. Yeah, we need to start pumping out more wolves.
War. Inevitable.
I mean,
The voices.
we haven't got any over here, have we?
Speak.
I don't think we really need this growth. I'll grab it, get rid of that. Just kind of try to quickly like pump up everything. Grunberg. Yeah, we've got the Isleheart's got the Berserker capacity over there, so I'll get rid of the growth so we can build more wizard capacity. Shaman capacity, sorry. Carl Franz, always with good old Carl. Have you played since Carl Franz got these update, Linksy? Since he got his special abilities and everything? Yeah, Fran's got his own version of like, yeah, kind of like changing of the ways, but less Zeichin, more Empire-y. Last update I played was Immortal Empires. Oh, nice. Yeah, Kalfranz is awesome now, man. Kalfranz is really cool. Kalfranz is like one of the best factions in the game. Best campaigns, I'm saying. Or like most powerful or whatever. But yeah, Gelt got a massive update. He's like got his whole unique faction now that's totally based on magic and really cool, really cool. Totally unique and totally different from the other Empire factions. Yeah, Karl Franz has got his own version of kind of like changing of ways, but it's like Empire specific. So he can call the banners and like get double recruitment. He can for a turn. He can like do some other thing that makes all one turn of recruitment happen instantly. He can do another thing that makes him be able to confederate any Empire faction that he can see. So yeah, they're all these kind of like Zeech changing the ways type things, but they're all like Empire kind of style, you know. Yeah, it's really cool. I think they did a really good job on the really good job on the Karl Franz update. Tekla should get Gelts. Yeah, I think Tekla should get some sort of Gelt type mechanic for sure. Maybe not exactly the same, but something of a similar kind of level, I guess. Yeah, we've got a lot of infrastructure to build up. Maybe we should reinstall this game and tip my toe back in. Yeah, man, for sure. I don't know how much you're into Warhammer specifically, but there's also a Warhammer mod for Bannerlord that we've been playing a lot of, called Old Realms. It's really cool. Yeah, oh yeah, Kislev got a new rework as well. Kislev's really fun now. Yeah, Kislev was always kind of whatever before, but now they're actually like really good. They're like one of the coolest factions in the game now. Oh, wait a second. So have you played with Chaos? You haven't played Chaos Dwarfs, Linksy? There's a new faction, Chaos Dwarfs. They're well, not new, but you know, old faction Chaos Dwarfs that is like one of the best factions in the game. I'd say most fun, super fun race. All right, cool. We've done everything now. You got the DLC we never played? Oh, really? Yeah, Chaos Dwarfs are really fun, man. They're a wicked faction. It's just, I mean, it's like Total War is one of those things where you have to invest a lot into it, but it's, you know, it's one of the most fun things that ever, you know, but it's not like, I don't know, like you can't really play it super casually, you know, like you kind of can, but it's just not as fun. Like I think it's better when you can be like, yeah, I've got a whole weekend with nothing to do. The wife's away visiting friends or some shit, you know, and you can just like be like, right, I'm just gonna play Total War for like 3 days straight or something, you know. That's like the optimal best way to enjoy it, you know. Or it doesn't have to be that intense, but like, or it doesn't have to be that much of that long of a period of time, but like, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, for me, I feel like when you're really into a campaign, you're really interested in playing it and really interested in what you're going to achieve, and you're really interested in like dedicating time, energy, and concentration to like executing all your plans well and everything. Like that's when you're going to get the most out of it. If you're like, you know, I feel like when you're kind of in that mood where you just want the dopamine hits of the good feelings from it, but you're kind of tired and you don't really have the energy for it. You just kind of want to click some shit and see some stuff blow up and whatever. Like that's when you're not going to have a good experience, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's better when it's better when you want that struggle.
How about this?
Yeah, I think this is yeah, I don't want a peace treaty unless she wants to bow down to me. Only vassals. We don't have allies, we only have slaves. I think Champions of Chaos are new since 2.0, maybe. Oh, he's falling for it. Come on, sucker. Fall for it again. Oh. What? He didn't fall for it. He's just gonna come here and kill all my guys. Hate how vampires just don't die. Oh, we got his blood knights this time, and we got Vlad out for, well, just for the rest of this turn. At least we get replenishment this time. If we can just keep him distracted here, we should be able to hopefully just come through and just wipe out everything behind him there. Oh, you're off back to work, Linksy? Oh, no worries, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, pleasure seeing you too. And yeah, it was a very lovely having you as a confederate in our scheming back in the day. And a confidant. The Skaven in me will come back at some point. Yeah, that's it. I think it's just yeah, I think that's my takeaway. If you're like not sure if you're feeling it right now, like just let it sit on the back burner, let it percolate. Wait till you're like, yes, I will take over the world, you know. Once you've gathered your energies and you're ready to fully commit. Commit, minions, commit. Yeah, what I was just saying to Linksy then, like this campaign's like, I want to do stuff, but I don't really want to have to like, you know what I mean? Like I want to play about another 20 turns, but I don't really want to have to like play through all of those 20 turns. I just want to like smash through it, you know? And so it's gonna be not very, I don't know how to say it. Like, yeah, like it's not gonna be very good. Yeah, very good Warhammering, you know what I mean? I don't know if I should take these guys out or what.
Count Noctilus reigns.
He's using up one of my, he's got one of my,
camping.
is she allied with him?
Consume my
No.
patience.
Not allied with him. Alright, sorry Nocto.
The weak perish.
Now, it is said.
Yes.
Oh, somebody needs to go and kill Ketep. I forgot about him. Alright.
My challenge, undeniable.
Wulfrik can go sort out Ketep.
Chieftain of the tribe. A certainty. The
Is something I
tribe
can like...
sends.
No.
The eagle guides me. Take what's theirs.
All the way. Marauding.
Make a little shortcut across here? No.
Journeying.
Northmen come. Your will. Slaughter the sheep.
Alright, we'll get rid of these.
Yes.
Because they're just,
Bring death.
bringing down our economy for no reason. Got rid of them last turn, but actually I might bring him down and we can quickly use him as a utility sort of lord. Oh no! I can't take. I made peace with him recently, so I can't throw on him.
Accepted.
Oh, I can raid his lands with impunity. And I'm totally not going to betray him and kill him as soon as the 10 turns is up. Just want to say that thumbnail, I like it a lot. The one for this stream right now. Oh, nice! I'm glad that I enchanted you with my enticing thumbnail. My Mission achieved.
Dominate.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go and have a little break for dinner though, guys.
Northmen come.
Yeah, so I pretty much started streaming like as soon as I finished work.
Slaughter the sheep.
Because I wasn't sure when Mrs. Mercy was getting back and stuff, but and I was kind of thinking of trying to coordinate with her. But yeah, no, I think realistically I'm not going to get what I wanted to do. Like I've only, because yeah, I miscalculated. I thought there was the day after tomorrow, which was when the siege update's dropping. So it's actually tomorrow is when the siege update's dropping. So I've only got like now basically to finish this campaign. But yeah, so what, I guess I'll just describe what would have happened. We already pretty smashed the High Elves. We'll just kind of mop up their last one army or whatever. Cruise over here, go to war with Hexawaddle, take out Hexawaddle, get their technology. This one gives you 10% physical resistance for all Marauder infantry. And then also we want to go down to Awakening, just down here. It's not too far away now. Gonna go over here to Hexawaddle, then nip down here to Awakening, smash a bunch of stuff there, get another 15% weapon strength to all of our entire faction from here, and also send a group up here. I was planning to sort of go up through here into Chaos and then kind of go all the way across here, vassalize all the different Chaos factions so I can steal all the heroes. And then take over Nagarond, which gives you another technology that makes all heroes immortal, which means you can steal all the heroes at will, which is fantastic. And yeah, that's kind of like how this campaign goes. But the like ultimate version of the Berserker maxing out everything, stealing everyone's heroes campaign. Yeah, I didn't quite get there this time, but if you want to see one that got a bit further with the hero stealing, if you go back through my old live streams and look for another Norsca campaign that I did sort of recently that had like multiple episodes, it was like 3 or 4 episodes long, and that in that one we ended up stealing like heaps of heroes because we didn't do all this sort of stuff. We just went straight up here and then across here. Got the hero stealing happening really early, but also got a bunch of vassals and stuff. That was a pretty fun one as well. But yeah, I think what I will do is I'll have a little bit of a break and then I'll come back. I'll probably like tonight. I might do a little bit of thinking about what we're going to do tomorrow with the siege campaign. So we were basically like deciding what faction to play. The best idea we had so far was Roman Legions of Skaven with Queek. And like focusing on heavy infantry, like we do a Roman legionary theme with heavy infantry in all of our armies made up of storm vermin, and then plus some other units or whatever, and then try and invade the Empire. So that way we get to use the siege, we get to interact with the siege mechanics, and we get to like go and interact with the Skaven, the Greenskins, and the Empire, the 3 factions that are getting the reworked siege maps. So those 3 factions are getting reworked siege maps in the next patch that's coming out tomorrow. So that was one option, but I'm still looking for other ideas. So ideas for new faction to play siege update tomorrow. Skaven, Storm Vermin Legions would be one option. Quick Storm Vermin Legions. Lockyer Handbow Swarms, I guess. There's another one I was thinking about playing. Karl Franz. It's always good to try out every new update with Karl Franz, I think, because he's got the baseline. He's like the baseline campaign. So whenever you want to see what a new campaign is going to be, how it's going to be different or whatever, I feel like because Karl Franz is the most identifiable, faction that most people have the most experience with. And I need like a third option. What's another option? Chaos Warrior faction for melee. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do like I might just do some other faction. Explain in comments. All right. I'm gonna go and have a little intermission for about a half an hour or so. Have some dinner and stuff, and jump back on and get a cup of tea and whatever, and then jump back on. And then we'll have. I don't know if we'll play much more Warhammer, but we'll have a little chat for anyone who's still there then. And if anyone submits any ideas, we'll have a little chat about that, and then I'll probably play a bit of Bannerlord to finish off the evening. So if you're not interested in chatting about tomorrow's Warhammer stream and you don't care about Bannerlord, then go with God, and I'll see you tomorrow. But if you want to hang around for that, yeah, I'm just gonna like pause, keep the stream going, but I'm just gonna put up a intermission screen for a bit, and then I'm gonna come back a little bit later. So if anyone else comes, you can tell them that, and I'll put up this this poll up for YouTube people to vote on. All right, guys. Valkyr and the Bloody Blood Legion. Oh man, I do love me some Valkyr. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I will be back in a bit later on. See you all. See you all then. Hey, sorry guys, it took a bit longer than I expected. So those of you who appeared while I was away, I was saying just before I went that we were probably not going to play too much more Warhammer tonight. I'm
Tribal fury.
a bit tired from work today and stuff, and so I might just chill with some Bannerlord after this. But yeah, I wanted to try to think of what to play tomorrow when the siege update drops. And it looks like a good solid 50% of the people on YouTube are voting for Storm Vermin Legions. Was there any other ideas? No one else has suggested anything else better. I had some bolognese and pasta. Yeah, it was really good. It's sort of like a light tomatoey sauce, more meaty, less tomatoey. With yeah, really al dente pasta. It was really chewy, and yeah, it was good. Excellent indeed. All right, I think we're good to go. How many people got on Twitch? I only got 11 people on Twitch, but we can chuck a little that's fine, yeah. But hey, Twitch people. But yeah, so I was probably going to wrap up the Warhammer soon. If you go back to just before I took the break, I was sort of explaining what I would have liked to have achieved with this campaign if we had another couple of days to play it. But yeah, as it is, I only got maybe 3 or 4 hours before I got to kind of crash. So yeah, we're not going to get all those things done. So I thought we'll just we'll just play some Bannerlord probably. But yeah, maybe I'll have a quick look before I switch over to the Bannerlord. Maybe I'll have a quick look at the Queek campaign. Is there anyone here that's familiar with Queek's campaign? I've never played it before, basically. Maybe I played it years ago, but certainly not recently. The Siege update is beta only. That's right, yeah. So if you're on Xbox, whatever, then you won't be able to play it. Yeah. You love Queek? Do you have any early game Queek tips for me? Yeah, I need somebody who's got a good knowledge of the first 4 turns of Queek. All right, let me. Maybe I'll just we'll just load up a bit of a Queek campaign and have a quick look at it. I'm not going to get time to practice or anything before tomorrow because I got to work tomorrow. But I mean, well, I guess I could practice now, but I'm too lazy to do that. I'd rather just play it live, and see what happens. So unfortunately, that probably doesn't provide you guys with the most high quality strategic experience. So yeah, Queek gets +2 hero capacity for chieftains, and I think he gets the ability to recruit chieftains quite fast as well. 25% upkeep reduction for Storm Vermin. More menace below. Cheaper food cost for Menace Below. Can you further reduce the cost of Menace Below with food, with technologies and stuff? -20 leadership for enemy lords and embedded heroes. That's pretty cool. They just are terrified for him. So how do I get my chieftains? Yeah, is that right? There's a landmark building or something that he can build chieftains early? Is that how it works? Oh, can he just recruit them naturally or something? I do love hero squads. Skaven are a pretty hero spammy faction. So if we're gonna go for a Roman legion,
Tell all Queek comes.
so you've got a chieftain already to start with. Oh, what's the you do not control? Oh, just -2 control all provinces. It's nothing. Who cares? What do we get if we take over Carrick Peaks? Do we get any really cool stuff?
Need more trophies, yes.
Yeah, so we're going to recruit chieftains straight away. Unlocks hero recruitment chieftain. Oh, is that just normal? Oh, wait, is that a landmark? Oh, it's a landmark, yeah. You can recruit chieftains straight away. That's pretty cool. Otherwise, you need to get to tier 2 land barracks to be able to recruit chieftains. You get like an assassin hero as well straight away. Or rats. Do you reckon it's going to go to rats for rats first? But you can't recruit storm vermin from here. Yeah, it's the landmark, yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking either you want to get, like, bell polisher, maybe. Get Taskmaster's platform so you can get bell polishers. Warp grinders and, actually, yeah, warp fire throwers are really good for auto resolve, aren't they? Flamethrower is the thing that you have in the Roman legions of Queek. So yeah, if we're gonna do like a Roman legions theme, like what sort of well, just what sort of restrictions, if any, would we have? I'll just simulate my amazing battle skill by turning the battle difficulty down. The javelin skirmishes, yeah. The flamethrowers are the equivalent to Histati. The same kind of historical, same sort of historical strategic attributes, or tactical attributes. Is that 2 food important? Like, should I get the 2 food? And like, should I take this at tier 3? Or should I just not worry about it? Oh yeah, you're supposed to always sack it if you got movement, or yeah. Save the food from major settlement. Yeah, if we just like beeline up here and then like take over Crooked Fang Ford or something at tier 5. Where do you go from here? Take this? No. We take that? Oh yeah, no, we can't take that. Oh, maybe with the route marcher? Oh, ambush is like really priority for Skaven, yeah. We get this now? Oh yeah, so take that next turn.
8 beats is mine. This pleases me.
Lead from back here.
Oh yeah, that's cheaper. Warfire throwers. It's pretty good.
Quick. Now.
Stronger. Warlord soon.
Screw another step. So you can do whatever, and non-aggression pack with Scarbrand tends to be useful. Oh yeah. We can Scarbrand can be our Socii. Socii, is that what they're called? Like Italian mercenaries in the Italian peninsula of Skaven Rock. So yeah, I think the vague plan was we like bum rush up here into the Empire, Skybrand is associate, yeah.
More head skulls.
Although, if you wanted to do that with, yeah, if you wanted to do that with, can you take Karakazgal on turn 3? I didn't check it after I had my... Yeah, after you got Route Marcher, can you take it on turn 3? Or, because, I don't know if I'd rather, like, I mean, I'd rather get that so I can trade it to Skybrand for Military Alliance or something, but if we can't get it on turn 3... maybe I'd rather forego it so that we can get more progress towards Altdorf and, you know, more progress towards the Empire. Where are we going to set up our Storm Vermin Rome? Should we put it in Tilea, in, like, you know, the equivalent of Rome? Or... yeah, see, we can't take... if we could take that on turn 3, I'd definitely take it, because then I can trade that to Scarbrand for an alliance, or that would let me get the 3rd settlement so that I could complete the province. But you reckon we can get that on turn 3? Maybe this guy's in the way. Yeah, that hero is on the road, and like the road gives you more movement speed. So if the hero's on the road, I have to walk around, and then that fucks my movement. So yeah, we can take it on turn 3. Yeah, so we're going to go in the wrong way, but it's pretty nice getting that so we can trade it to Scarbrand, or so we can complete the province. Either way, both good.
Slice and gouge.
And then this guy can take it. We can sack that, and then he can get up to here, and then he should be able to take that next turn. I'll try and backspace him. Yeah, I fucked up the backspace. Alright, so this is with no backspace.
Yes.
Alright, so if we wanted to, we could put this guy here. And then replace him. Yeah, we could take this to tier 3, but yeah, we'll save the food. And we'll try and take a different capital, a tier 4 or 5. Army's already incredibly strong with 3 heroes, yeah. Now, I was thinking if we could force march here. You reckon if I went there, we got to get that on turn 4?
Yes. Quick, always.
No. No, I wouldn't be able to get it.
Quick move later. Ready. Sneak, bring pain.
So maybe...
Clan victorious, thanks to me. In shadow. Ready to scuttle.
Yeah, no, there's nothing we can really do. So we're going to have a dead turn on turn 3. Creek has insane crusade potential. Just conquer everything on the way to Karakay Peaks. Yeah. Is there anything else I'm doing that I should do that I'm not already doing? Apart from just, you know, recruit clan rats everywhere I go. Oh yeah, you have to build certain buildings in order to get your technology going. Any new update? Any news on the update of the game or DLCs? Yeah, there's an update coming out tomorrow. So it's in about 24 hours from now. It should be about this time, I think. Tomorrow, 24 hours from now. That's not an official. Yeah, that's not an official time, I don't think. But I think that's when they're aiming to release it. I don't think it's a secret. I didn't say it was a secret. So yeah, so take that as a grain of salt. Could change. No worries, Nara. Refuse donation? I never refuse a donation. I know. Oh, fuck that. I can't afford to be paying that. I guess I'll have to refuse the donation. You also have an Undercity and Caracate Peaks to start off with, but it's not really worth interacting with, I think. Is there anything we can do to can you get can you recruit units with this Undercity or anything? The only thing you can do is build that army or whatever, yeah? There's no hero capacity or anything you can get from Undercities. No. Undercities were such a cool mechanic when they first came out, but then I just kind of never bothered with them after that. You can get food, yeah. Do you reckon it's worth investing gold to get food? And try and take Caracate Peaks at turn 5 at level 5 or something? We get 1 food generated or 2 food generated. If I do 2 food, if I do that, it's too expensive. We'll lose the food when we take the city. Yeah, but it's only 1,000 gold. We get, yeah, but you only get 1. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Yeah, because we're gonna be there in 4 turns. We're only gonna get 3 food out of it.
Need more trophies, yes. Stalk sneak, yes. This pleases me. Scatter next time. Death missions. Scattered forth.
And then yeah, you can just do the loyalty thing. Should have done it before with the other guy as well, but yeah, I won't bother too much because it's just a test. The fact that it's the one you're going to take makes it a lot less interesting, but I love spreading Undercities in a region that I'm not interested in. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we could always just not take Caracate Peaks, but yeah. What do we actually get for Caracate Peaks? So there's a landmark there, which is doesn't give us any upkeep reduction for Storm Vermin. Yeah, nothing. Significant corruption, also be interesting, increase your menace belows. Oh, do we get a special event or something that gives us extra menace belows? We don't have to hold it though.
Walk, go there. Big scuttle, finish later. Won't see me.
Okay, so we got his loyalty up to 10, so we'll replace him again. And we need some magic. So we'll grab a grab a wizard.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. And then you just do the same thing with this guy. Loyalty. Oh yeah, I don't know if we get any lord from here, can he force march?
Yes.
tales are mine!
Put it quick in ambush.
You scum away!
Yeah, we lose our replenishment, but these are just trash units anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose.
What now?
Yeah, we should remember this stuff. I think he gets even more chieftains in his skills. Oh, nice. If only he got, like, ability to recruit chieftains everywhere. Thanks, Sibu. Good call, good call. All right, we'll have to remember to do that. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow to remind me to do that again then.
Time for things to die. Enslave. Quick, master order. Win battle! Or else! There are better days than ours!
Alrighty.
Warlord, quick head taker.
He's outside.
Quick fight it all! I challenge! Kill!
I want these to catch up.
Scamper! Scurry! Stride forth! Scurry!
Should have recruited. Yeah, so on that with that second lord, we won't move him forward. We'll stick back and recruit, get more warp fire throwers because the warp fire throwers will be insane for auto resolve, right? So, but the only thing is, like, they're going to get rid of Siege Attacker off a bunch of lords. So, Queek's going to probably not have Siege Attacker anymore. So, this is all going to be fucked up because we'll have to, like, wait for 3 turns to fucking build siege equipment and shit to be able to get into the settlement and stuff.
Die! Warlock
He starts with artillery. Does he? Oh, he does. Unless they get rid of the artillery. Oh, unless they... Yeah. Yeah, so this... Yeah, I would like this guy to keep up with them, but instead, we're just going to put him to, like, there. Do you reckon there would be closer? No, I think he is closer. Yeah, just put him to there.
Run, those fools! Battle fight, yes!
And, like... I think you can sack that, and then this guy... Then this guy should be able to retreat, switch.
Good plan, scheme.
This guy should be able to switch.
I say, move. Scurry when ready.
Master engineer. Stalk. Yes, yes. Destroy. Zap.
Fucked up. What the fuck?
Do it. Move again, son.
There we go. Alright. And we're still saving up our food. Have we got enough? That's not enough food though, is it? How much do you need to take over a tier 5 settlement? Is it 120?
Need more trophies, yes, yes.
Alright, so we could force march. We could... yeah, maybe we'll force march.
Move later.
Try and keep that movement going.
Take noch doom.
120 is it? 120 for tier 5, 80 for tier 4. Okay, cool, yeah. So we could maybe like take over Karakay Peaks at tier 4 or something like that maybe, or I don't know, actually you want a settlement where it's like, actually yeah, maybe Black Crag could be good. So you take Black Crag at tier 5 and then like, I don't know, maybe take Iron Rock and then take this one, and by the time we get to this one, the tier 2 settlement might be built there, and I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we just kind of do this kind of thing and just try to like blitz our way up to Altdorf basically. But at the same time, I guess we want to try to examine the Ace release. Yeah, I was playing Norsca. I'm just about to end the stream actually, buddy. Sorry if you were coming for some Warhammer. I'm just about to end the stream and I'm going to play a little bit of Bannerlord before I go to bed. And then tomorrow, about this same time, tomorrow, we'll be playing the new Siege update. Those of us who are going to opt into the beta. So yeah, it's going to be, so yeah, around this time tomorrow, I think that's the rough estimate of when it's going to drop. Then we'll be able to opt into the beta. It's up to 20 food per battle plus extra 2 from post-battle options, so you have enough to get to tier 5 at Karazakrak. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do Karazakrak because like if I do tier 5 there and then I go this way, like I won't get to stay there when the buildings are built. You know what I mean? Whereas if like I went up here and I took like, I don't know, yeah. Is it Norsca or Quick? Oh, it's neither. It's Bannerlord actually. All right, so yeah, so that's enough Warhammer for now. Thanks guys for helping me with my planning for tomorrow. I think we're going to go with the Quick Storm Vermin Legions as our clan to try the thing. We're about to play some Bannerlord now, so I'll boot that up, and I'll punt you YouTube people over onto the Bannerlord stream in just a moment. Sorry for those of you who are just hanging out for more Warhammer. We'll be back. I'll go to work. I'll have some sleep. I'll go to work. I'll get off work. I'll come back and we'll play some Warhammer tomorrow. But yeah, I'm probably going to be playing Warhammer pretty solid, pretty hard out for the next few days, starting for tomorrow. So I thought I'll yeah, try and get a little bit more Bannerlord in. Because I reckon the poor old Bannerlord might get a bit neglected over the weekend with the Siege update coming out. All right, there's a link there to click on the new chat. So if you want to chat, go over to click that link and go over to the new chat. All right, got the new stream up. I'll just get that ready. All right, so yeah, no more Warhammer till tomorrow. So Bannerlord now. We're playing our Warhammer themed campaign in Bannerlord. We're playing as Alistar the White Lion, and we're trying to get our elite White Lion companions